Hello and welcome to the next installment of the Fit Financial Sessions Advent Calendar. Today, we're going to be talking to you about cash flow forecasting. Tom, what's a cash flow forecast?
Cash flow forecasting allows us to model your finances in a visual format. So effectively, we can build where you are now, show you what that looks like, and then start showing you different situations in the future, whether that's recommendations that we make or different things that might happen in your life, like purchasing a house, sending your kids to school, or retirement at an earlier age. And it just allows us to show you in a visual way what is happening to your cash flow through your life, whether that's your net assets, income or expenditure, or whatever that might be.
That sounds really useful. Tim, what are the drawbacks of using a cash flow forecaster? Are there any?
Well, there are, unfortunately. I think the biggest one is the tendency or the ease, I suppose, the seductiveness of it to just rely on that moving forward and just rely on and fall back on the concept that, because my cash flow said X, then no matter what, that will be able to happen. And I think it's the appreciation that people need to remind themselves year on year out that it's a trend-based simulator effectively. So whilst to pay attention to the numbers behind it, but not the pounds and pounds, yes, but not pennies of it, and appreciate these things change over time. Of course, it will be updated as life moves on, but again, it is a simulator. It's built of assumptions, but I always say to clients that as long as we're aware of what the assumptions are, then we can be mindful of them and know where its limitations are. So really, not to look at it down to its nuts and bolts, I think is in summary what I said.
Cool. It's a good guide of the trends that are coming up, but don't live and die by.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. Thanks very much for joining us. Tune back in tomorrow for the next installment of our Advent Calendar.